Amy, owner and curator of Yosoboho, with my other half over there.
Hello,
the man,
everybody.
the myth, the legend, Irf.
Yeah.
We are in Columbus, Ohio today, and we have just pulled up to the Columbus Outlet, also known as the Bins. So we're gonna go do some digging around, see what we can find on a Sunday afternoon. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Look how huge this place is. It's ginormous. This looks like they have a retail store and outlet side. Well, it's absolutely crazy in here. You can probably hear. I just hit this first bin and look what I found. She's super cool and creepy, and she does something. There's lights in her eyes and there's lights underneath this little skeleton head here. And I also found one of these furniture touch-up markers, which I use them all the time, so that's a good thing to find. They have no carts, they have no baskets, so we gotta kind of watch and see if somebody checks out so we can grab their basket or their cart. These are kind of cool, these little metal baskets. Made in India. Those are kind of nice. I like the quality of those. So things are a little bit more here. These are like chargers. Here one. This might be worth a look up actually. Things here are $1.99 a pound for the clothing, shoes, housewares, etc. So quite a bit more than
Then I'm back to that at Irf.
Akron. Where did Irf go? He's all the way over. He's digging over there somewhere. Oh my gosh, that looks dangerous. Look at the nails popped up there.
Found me a whole bunch of earplugs.
Earplugs?
A whole box of them. And I found some sponges for the camper.
We need those, yeah.
How many earplugs are in there? It says like around 200, probably a little less than 200. Earplugs we got in there.
It's a good time.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
I know some of you have said you're concerned about the no glove situation, but trust me, I'm not touching anything that I can't absolutely see before I lay my hands on it. I don't touch anything when I'm done at a place like this until I've washed my hands, because you do run into some dusty and crusty things. Sometimes you regret what you touch because it might have something on it, you know, something slimy or gross. It's true, all of that's true, but as long as you're careful and you really look, I have to be able to see what something is. You know, I want to touch it, know that it's resin or it's ceramic. Look at these blue bogies. That's kind of fun. Vintage little note holder. Little tack board. Here's another trick you can do. You find something like this. To look back here, you just kind of move things around. Oh, do I need that? Do we need that hat? Are those cage protectors? Okay. Here's a bag up here. What is this? It's kind of heavy. Henry Bendel. That's also nice. Oh, darn. That's not going to be helpful. We need it to have handles. I see a little gold. It's just plastic. You can tell these ones are real picked over. Oh, here's some more of those Pier 1 chargers. Those were probably very pricey when they were first purchased. curious if we could find a bag. What's this crazy thing? It's kind of cool, actually. If you hung it outside somewhere, it's kind of neat. If you run into any like big bags,
Oh, really?
let me know.
Found a wallet.
I saw that actually. It's funny.
Did you?
Yeah.
Not sure if you want it.
Yeah, I used to use those all the time because they have those protective.
Right.
That's a nice one.
It is.
But I use the one I have now. I like.
Okay. Go back in there. Behind with me. Bunch of freaking puzzles, 1,000 piece puzzles.
I know. I think this is hats and bags and things. Hey, we just came from there. See, instead of going to the gift store, just come to the bins and get your keepsake at the bins. Oh, could we find a bag in here? Ooh. Oh, that's small. It'd be the perfect size for our witch, though. I think we'll use that for our witch. Hey, I got a cart that's kind of hanging out near the bins where people check out. So we're gonna go save Irf's arms. What'd you find? Oh, did you find one of those Radio Shack chess boards?
Checker challenge. I'm trying to get all the pieces. So I'm trying to.
Oh, it's automated. Here, I'm gonna put this in the cart for you.
I'm trying to gather all the checker pieces.
I see. Well, I can help.
Right here. Right here. How many pieces are you checking? 12 pieces?
You'd have to count.
Got these.
It'll tell you on the box. It'll tell you too. He's a man on a mission. He's completely pulled this entire bin apart, looking for all of the pieces for this automated checker challenge, vintage checker challenge. He's got all but one of each color. Should be 12 of each. So I think I'm gonna dive into here. Maybe. What is in here? Look at that guy peeking out of there. Well, I think we're gonna give up on that because we can't find the last couple of them. But look at what was in that little tin over there with this Santa peeking out. It looks like it's a little apron. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Stinking adorable. We're so gonna grab that. What else was in here? Little pot holders. I don't think that's anything special.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Wave the white flag.
You what? You're waving the white flag? Darn it. I kind of attacked a bin that came out. I'm gonna look up these jeans. There's some good names in here, so I am gonna take a look at those. I grabbed a pair of shorts, but Irf says he's good on shorts, so those are going back. And then I was just looking over here. There's a ton of this paper, and some of it has this really cool primitive rustic quality to it. Like, look at this one. Looks like old chippy paint. I think it'll make for some good, maybe backdrops, or even some good crafting things. Like, this would be great in behind something. Even though it's not real chippy paint, it has a very cool quality look. These are like old milk paint boards. So I'm just kind of going through here and picking out some of the paper that I like. Look at this. That's even textured. It feels like buttons. What? That's really cool. Look at, you can see it's all embossed. We're gonna grab that. Mom likes printed paper in small prints, like little dots and things. Those are probably too big for her, but I like that. Like, she might like something like this, with the tiny little dots, or like this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna grab. Ooh, that's pretty. Just gonna grab a stack of this. Me and Mom can share it. What's that? Brand new bath mat? Yeah. I like that.
Brand spanking new.
Brand spanking new. Yeah, I like that. Tiny little bat. What's this down here? And this bag here. I want to see that. It's kind of cool. The Buddha heads. I saw some staining on this side. Kind of dig that though. Put it in the cart and think about it. I wanted to see this one. It's this one. Oh, it's also got a Buddha theme. Oh, it's too bad. The handles are wrecked. Oh, they keep bringing out new bins. It's a little different here than it is in Akron, where they just like come out, they grab a couple of rows, they pull them out. There's not the same rules. Like basically as soon as they get the row out, you can start to dive. Everybody's pretty respectful. No craziness here. I mean, besides what you're seeing, which is crazy. All this stuff. Oh, all this stuff. Sometimes as I'm doing this, think about how much waste. And you can hear them in the back dumping. It's quite loud. It makes me jump every time they do it. And then I just think, gosh, they're dumping all of that probably into a bigger dumpster. Speak of the sound, there it is. Ooh. It's a very stressful sound to me. It reminds me that we're doing this for, you know, a reason. I just asked Irf if he wanted to teach his cats tricks.
Cat's too old to learn new tricks.
You're too old? Or the cat's too old?
Cat is.
Alright, I think we have boiled down our cart to this.
That's it.
This is it. I did pick up a couple of pairs of jeans. One is a Madewell and one is an Everlane, I believe. Both in a size, I don't know. I have not sold jeans before, but I did look them up. It seems like I might be able to sell them. You saw this cute little Santa apron with a pocket, so we're getting that. You saw the earplugs that Irf found. I found some thank you cards. He found some light bulbs. I found this pen, this little guy. He's very neat. It's a traditional Byzantine icon reproduction. Oh, they're bringing out another row of carts. I think we are going to be done though. I think we might check out the other side before we disappear and go back to the campground. Irf found this beautiful little primitive bench. It's well built. Love this blue milk paint on there. It's got some nice age, so I love that. We got the witch, of course. I hope she works. She's something else. And I found these 3 Restoration Hardware. I'm not sure if they are samples of larger rugs because here's the available sizes of the rugs. But maybe somebody can do something with these. These are actual cow hides. There's 2 in black and 1 in this stripe. And I looked up the rugs. I mean, if you could find a rug like this, they're worth a lot of money. But somebody had one of these, something similar, in this size, like 13 inches by 18 inches or something. And they were trying to sell it for like $130. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to pick them up. They're not heavy, so they're not going to cost much. And Restoration Hardware is kind of a big deal. I actually just sold a Restoration Hardware desk blotter in cowhide, and maybe that's why I'm getting these, but it sold for pretty good money. So, all right. Irf's over there making friends. He was taking some stuff back. I think this is going to be it for us. We're gonna be tempted to see what they pull out here in that new row. But we're gonna wait for the new row and check it out real quick, or are we gonna go over to the other side?
New row.
Yeah, they're bringing out new rows right now. What do you think?
What?
Are we checking them out, or are we checking out?
Checking out.
He said we're checking out. We're over on the other side, and I'm competing against some music over here. Also don't have much phone power. This is a signed pottery piece. This is a chicken cooker. Put your chicken right up on there. Very pretty, very well done. Looks like they have $2.99 on this. I don't know if only the close is yellow half off, but I don't see any chips on this. I think we might grab that. I looked back here and I saw this little, looks like a gobel or a hummel. And she's got these little chicks. It is a gobel. Look at how cute with all the baby chickies. I am going to be looking for these because they're just so well made and adorable. And one of my best friends has a whole like built-in in the guest room that I stay in her house. And I feel like I can sneak these in maybe one at a time when I stay there. Fill up that little cubby. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about this the other day when we found an egg separator, a little pottery egg separator. That's what this is. The white comes out of his nose. It's disgusting, but also super clever, and I'm totally getting it. And I just looked up and I saw these. They were so beautiful. I mean, there's like no wear on them at all. There's a set of 4. I could read here, Marshall Fields, and this looks like Chicago to me. Look at how beautiful the inside looks. And the outside's just gold. Anyway, there's 4 here, and it looks like they sell for somewhere about $20 each. They've got them $3 each, so we're looking at 3 times 4, 12, probably into close to 80 bucks. We'll take that all day. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too.
You are too. We've been out since 10:30. Yeah, that's about the time we got to the zoo. We've been on the go, on our feet. It is now almost 5:30, and we are headed back to the camp. So on the retail side, I did get one more thing. I got a like new in the box snack plate set made by Sakura. They have like teacups themes. So like one was chamomile, one was Earl Grey. They're made by Gorham. The guy gave it to me for $4.99, even though it didn't have a price on it. So that was cool. And those glasses, those Marshall Fields glasses are a winner. Probably looking at somewhere between 70 and 80 on those. So that was a good find. Not bad, yeah. So all in all, fun. I'd say if you're in the Columbus area, come over here. They keep those bins moving on the outlet side. And on the retail side, it's a little smaller. But I found some good stuff. So, yay. We're headed home now. Are you glad?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, thank you, everybody. We will see you on the next one. Until then, please take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Irf went to get some food. I think they know. They're all kind of hanging out here because I told them that he was going to get some food.
What I got to do to feed them?
You got to hand feed them?
Yeah.
All right, well, get over here so you have more room.
I got to stick my fist in like this.
Okay. Did he grab it for you?
Yeah. The mouth's on the bottom.
They're all coming.
The mouth's on the bottom.
They're all coming. Look at.
We'll do that.
All right.
There you go.
Did he get it?
I think you did. Yes, they are. Got it. You got it.
Was that it?
Yes,
2
sir.
in each one?
Fishy. Hi, fishy. That's a baby right there.
I feel like that's the one that ate. He just came back to say thank you. All of them, they think you got more. Look at, literally, they're all over here.
I guess on the stingray.
There's a giant one, she said, is 20 years old in here.
20 years old?
Mm-hmm.
They live that long?
She's the oldest, yeah. What did it feel like when they took it out of your hand?
It just felt weird. Kind of felt like slimy. I just felt like they took it right out of my hand.
Like was it suctiony?
Kinda.
Soft?
It's soft.
Okay.
It's soft. Face down there.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Yeah, part of his front left flipper is missing.
Yeah, I know. I see that. Lettuce.
Having a salad. Oh, look at this giant coming up here. Hi, guys. Oh, that's the one that's stubby, because look at the tail.
Yep.
Mom, there's 2 manatees.
They're so cute.
There's 2 manatees.
They call it an Indian star tortoise.
Indian star tortoise.
Indian star tortoise. Or we star tortoise.
Look at how polite they are. They all just took their little areas. Oh, this guy's like,
I'm taking it.
yeah, the big guy's like, ooh, the good stuff's in the middle. This little guy over here. Get up in there, dude. These guys are hooking up over here. They couldn't hide behind a rock or something. They're so weird looking.
Tell me that doesn't look like a gargoyle. Especially that one that's all... They're all frozen and stuff. Like, no, those ones are... Put on some
Yeah,
and
there's
horn, and it's
those two back there aren't sitting still.
for reasons.
There's some hanky-panky going on in there. This guy's kind of cool. He's kind of like a carnival glass snake. Look at the oily rainbow kind of going down his. He's got a buddy down here too. He's not quite as pretty.
Yeah.
So I was just telling Irf that this is about the size of the turtle that swam underneath me in Maine last summer. Now, this turtle is a alligator snapping turtle. It's not native up, in the Maine area. So this is not the exact turtle that swam underneath me, but it is about the size of the turtle that swam underneath me. Can you see him? Yeah, he's ginormous. We also noticed that he's got a tongue that he's moving around like a little worm in there. He's just sitting with his mouth open, hoping to attract something that'll think that that's a meal. So it'll come over and it'll, try and eat that worm and he'll have his dinner. So this one is what did I say? A San Esteban Chuckwalla?
What?
Chuckwalla. I was just telling Irf that his neck looks like our dog's.
He's posing.
All that extra skin under there. Marvel at the things that are on this planet. Like how weird that thing is.
Yeah.
And compared to other things, like that's not even that weird, but sometimes I just marvel at the creatures that we live with.